What's up, everybody? I wanted to make a quick video today about letting the world know you and being friendly and opening up and not being afraid to be open and with other people, because there's so many people on I always think about this. By the way, it's a beautiful day here in Michigan, but I can't help but think about how many people there are on this earth, and it blows my mind. There's 7 billion people, even more than that. And if we all cooperated, like, think about if we all cooperated with each other and worked together on something, and how crazy that would be. So it just blows my mind thinking about how many people there are on this earth and how important it is to be yourself and be unique and let the world know your uniqueness, though, because it's so easy to hide who you are and hide your uniqueness. It's kind of funny, though, because social media and stuff, like, you know, you're so open and it seems so open, but really there's an underlining thing where I think people really are sharing less. They're sharing less of their openness with their lives. They're less open to people in real life, in real social situations. And I just really, I want to express the point to open up and let people know who you are, and share your day with other people and stuff, and make friends. You know, it's a big part of my life. I like to make friends all the time. I try to talk to pretty much everybody that surrounds me. But it's hard. It is hard to make friends and be nice all the time, because, you know, you get tired, you get whatever, grumpy or whatever. But I just want to tell you this quick thing right quick. According to bacadesoyo.com, that there was a survey done in 1985, right? And the survey said that people saying how many close friends that they have, and most of the people said they have 3 close friends that they share their life with and stuff. Now, the thing is, there was 10% of the people said they had 0 friends, 0 people to share their life with, 0 people to open up with. That was in 1985. Fast forward to 2004, the same survey was done again. 2004, they were asked the same questions. Now 25% of people say they have 0 friends to open their life with and share their life with. That means 1 out of every 4 people has no friends. So be friendly, be nice. You never know who you're gonna run into. You know, you talk to 4 people, 1 of those people has 0 friends. That's what the numbers say, you know. So it's numbers don't lie, you know. That's a sad thing to think that many. Now think about how many people there are on the earth. 7 billion, a quarter of 7 billion people. That's like 2 billion, 2.5 billion or something like that, or 2 billion, 1 point something billion. That's a lot of people that have 0 friends. 0, none, nothing, nada. They have nobody to share their life with. So next time you see somebody, say what up, you know, say what up, how's your day? And, you know, I'm talking to myself right now too. So I'm giving advice to you guys and to myself, because I'm not perfect, man. I'm not, and I don't do perfect things. I'm not perfect, but I am trying. I try hard. I strive to, you know, I'm open-minded. I want to be open-minded, and I can't wait to travel the world and meet more people and make more friends. Like, who doesn't want a bunch of friends, you know? Like, it's awesome to have a bunch of friends, you know. But all right, so I got this story real quick, okay? And well, let me back up real quick. So I got a quote for you. Grant Cardone, he's a real estate guy. He's big in the real estate market, but he is a motivational speaker, and he always says, let the world know who you are. Let the world know you. And I heard this quote about 2 years ago from a buddy, and Alex Limburner, and at first it was like, wow, this is a really good quote, you know, but I wasn't like doing that. I wasn't open. I was very, you know, I'd have like this this like fake kind of thing going on, you know. I'd go out in public and I'd be like, hey, how you doing, buddy? And then you know, it really wasn't more than that. It was just like what do they call it, small talk, you know, small talk. It wasn't deep, it wasn't nothing in the meat, you know, nothing good. Now I can say I have plenty more people that I share my life with, and it's great. It is great. And I think that's what life is about. It's about relationships, you know. If you take away all the crap and all the stuff that we have, you're left with people. I don't know if you've thought about that, but what if you were on this planet all alone? You know, what would you do? It would be pointless. You'd have nothing. There would be nobody. There would be, oh, it'd be awful if you really think about it. So, you know, I know it's so easy to just bring it all in and just not let anybody know who you are. And, you know, for a while, these videos were tough to do for a while, you know. I'd have to tell myself, I'd be like, yo, let's go make a video real quick, let the world know who you are, let the world know what you're thinking and what you're trying to get at. And then there was this part of me that was like, nah, this is stupid. You're stupid for thinking that. Nobody cares who you are. Nobody cares what's going on in your life. Nobody cares what you're doing, you know. And it's easy to listen to that. It's easy to listen to those thoughts. So I got a story real quick. It kind of shows, it ties up this whole lesson here. So it's called the Stone Soup. The Stone Soup, all right? So there's this town, right? And this town they're deprived of food right now. Everybody's kind of like, you know, keeping to themselves. It's kind of sad. Everybody's like, you know, trying to survive. Everybody's sticking to their families and, you know, only working hard for their families and giving, you know, sounds like daily life, really. But there's this village, right? And so this guy is traveling through. Normal guy, he's traveling through the town, and he stops and he asks the villagers, you know, like, he's asking some small talk and just asking questions and stuff, and the villagers are like, we gotta get rid of this guy, you know, he's probably gonna start asking for food. We don't got food. What are we gonna do? You know, this isn't good. We got to get this guy to go away because we can barely feed our own families. How are we gonna feed this guy? And so they say, that's what the villagers say. They say, traveler, guy, you need to leave. You gotta go. Peace out. And the guy's like, why do I have to go? You know, this is kind of fishy. Why do I have to go? And the people, the villagers, they're like, we don't have any food. There's no food anywhere, so you're not gonna survive here without food. You can't live here. It's just that simple. There's no food. You gotta go. And the guy's like, actually, I didn't want any food, you know. And what I was actually coming here to do was to make a soup for everyone. And the villagers are like, what? He's like, yes, my famous stone soup. And everybody's like, what, stone soup? Is this guy crazy? And he's like, nope, it's gonna be delish. All right, everybody come to the town, middle square, and I'm gonna cook up a big old pile of stone soup for everybody to share. And everybody's like, psh, this is weird, but let's go watch, you know, this might be interesting. So they all gather in the middle of the town, and the guy's stirring his soup, and he's got water and a big stone in there, and he's just stirring it up. They're like, what's he doing? That's not good at all. And the guy's like, you know what would be good in this soup? Some cabbage. And somebody's like, oh, I got a whole bunch of cabbage back here. You know, we've been trying to get rid of it. It's gonna go bad. Let me go grab it. So the dude runs, go gets the cabbage. And then he's like, you know what would be good in this soup? Also would be some onions. And there's an onion farmer there. And he's like, oh, I got a whole bunch of onions. We can use my onions. He runs to get the onions. And then this goes on for a couple times. Some garlic. They got some powder. They got some oregano sprinkled in. They got all the good stuff, right? And the guy ended up making a great soup. And all the people supported that. Once he got the first person to get the cabbage, the next person was in line. The next person wanted to give. The next person wanted to give. And this story is to show human tendency. It's to show how when times and hard times, we like to come to ourselves. We like to stick to ourselves, stick to our family, stick to what we can control. And the whole point of the story is it's more than food. It's more than just the soup. It's about the energy, your love, your friendship, the everything that you, all your ideas, every thought that you have, you seclude it to yourself. It's easy to seclude it to yourself, but it's harder to cooperate with a whole. But the benefit of cooperating a whole is everybody gets a fine soup. Everyone gets to feast on the soup, and that's the thing. The soup is the relationship. It's the relationship created by all the people in the town. Okay, so this video is long enough. I think I got what I wanted to say. Make friends, man. 1 in 4 people out there don't have any friends. 0 friends. Be a friend to somebody today. Stay positive and persevere.